The education system is completely broken. Hey everybody, my name is Derek and I am the co-founder of Sigma School, and Sigma School is a very new coding school out in the market today, out here to solve the problem of education. What is our mission? Our mission is simple. We want to redefine the way education is done. That's our vision. How do we do that? Simple. Let's talk about the problems with education today. Students are spending so much time, so much money to get university degrees, and yet they can't really get jobs after they graduate. Look at the statistics. In Malaysia last year, 1 in 2 graduates couldn't get a job in the first 1 year. That's actual stats by the HR department of the government last year. On the other hand, after paying so much money, spending so much time, people are struggling to get jobs. But on the other hand, you have employers who are struggling to hire good talents. I talk to employers all the time and they always tell me, Derek, please give me good tech talents. It's because tech talents today, they're so hard to find, they're so scarce. People are paying so much for good tech talents. Why is that the case? Because this itself tells us that there is a fundamental mismatch in skills, right? The skills required by the industry, the skills required by the market is very different from the skills provided by universities. Students graduate not having the right skill sets and the right tools and the right thought process and mindset to go into real world situations. So let's talk about why I think we are facing this problem today. It's simple, right? 2 reasons. Number 1, universities are not incentivized to get you jobs. They don't need to, right? They get paid even if you don't get a job. That's number 1. Number 2, they have a lot of very expensive cost. They have lecturers, they have a very beautiful campus for you, they have they have administrative staff, they have your very expensive chancellors, vice chancellors in universities. That's just a lot of administrative bloat. And with this comes higher costs, and with higher costs, of course, someone has to be paying for that, and then the student will have to pay for that. Well, I'm not here bashing universities. I'm saying there has to be an alternative to universities. I'm sure some people would still want to go to universities. Go ahead, by all means, right? But what I'm saying here is, if you're in it to become a researcher, if you're in universities to socialize and make new friends and broaden your network, great, go ahead, right? I think for online it's very difficult to beat that. But if you're talking about getting jobs, I feel universities today may not be the best place to go anymore. How are we solving this problem? At Sigma School, we promise all of our students that if our students do not manage to get paid, we don't get paid as well. If they don't get a job, we don't get paid. It's as simple as that. Our incentives are aligned, our goals are aligned. We're in this together at Sigma School. And this is where we are different from most traditional educators out there who are just really in it for the money. That's number 1. Number 2, remember I was talking about how universities had a lot of administrative bloat, they had a lot of teachers and all that, and they had curriculum that was outdated as well. It's very expensive for universities to port curriculum, right? Technology moves at such a fast pace. Every few months there's a new technology, new frameworks, new ways of doing things, new, better ways to do things. And the industry requires that change to happen very fast, right? For universities, they have old materials done by old lecturers. They have a lot of coursework or tutorials or learning videos or challenges or presentations. Everything is done based on one technology or one curriculum. And if you were to ask universities to change the curriculum, it's going to take them a lot of time, a lot of money, and they just have no incentive to change and use the best curriculum. So for us, we run on a model where we're very lean. We have no teachers, okay? We have no classrooms, and our curriculum is fundamentally curated from the web, from the internet. Today, literally, you can learn anything online. There's so many things you can learn online, and you do not need to pay for a university degree. You can learn most of the things online. For the sake of today's conversation, let's talk about learning online and why it's so difficult. So, knowing that there are so many good materials online, and you don't need to compete with those materials, because look, Harvard's whole degree is literally on the internet. You could search it right now and watch it for free. Right? So we leverage all these good materials online and we curate them according to our hiring partners, employers' needs, which means that our students will be learning exactly what they need in the job. Should they be learning Python? Should they be learning Java? Should they be learning Ruby? Should they be learning JavaScript? My answer is choose one, be really good at it. The point is, we will support you in your journey getting those jobs. You won't be learning in the dark. You will know exactly which company you're going into. You're going to be working on an apprenticeship program with them, and you will then get a job. You do not need to go 3 years for university. You put in full time, 3 to 6 months, the job is yours. It's in the bag, right? So if you're interested, do check out. We have a free online course, live session for you guys to understand how Sigma School works. It's fundamentally very different from anything you've experienced. We're not fully online. We're not fully physical. We're not a video-based course. We're so many things, and I really want to share this mission with you guys. I want you guys on my journey sharing this to the rest of the world. Everyone who's in need, please join us. Looking forward to see you, and let's embark on this journey to redefine education together. Thank you.